Hey Mark, Kevin here for Prince George Ford. I just want to give you a quick walk around on the 2021 F-150. There's a lot of new things, a lot of new features I'd like to talk about in this truck. I love the look of them, they're super nice. To start off here, we're going to start off with the front end here. You can see it's kind of an all new redesigned front end. We still have the patented C-clamp look that we have on all of our lights. You can see here, the LEDs run down along here, and then they actually continue down below here, under here, giving you that C-clamp look. And they've actually kind of extended that C-clamp look throughout the truck. So you'll notice it in lots of different places, like in the mirror here, right? It's a very unique styling cue that Ford uses towards their F-150s here. So let's come around here, we'll take a look here. Nice black 20-inch rims on this one here. Coming around to the outside. So it's full crew cab. We do have running boards along it. Coming along there. 6.5 foot box on this one here. It is a sport, which gives us all of our color matching bumpers. We do have our sensors down here. Some of my favorite features about the new F-150s here. Let's grab the key here out of my pocket. So one, I know you've seen on our keys here, of course, just like your key that you have now. There we go. We have lock, unlock, our remote start, as well as our tailgate drop. So when we drop the tailgate here, there's a few new things in the tailgate, which is really cool here in the new 2021s. To start off, we have a whole workstation along the back of your tailgate here. You can see here we have measurements along here as well. So if you're doing any cutting or anything like that, you basically have a measurement right along here. Just down here, you can see two little spots that go in here. This is so if you have a piece of wood or anything down that you need clamped down, you can actually put your clamp right in here and be able to clamp down whatever you're working on down on your work surface here. A couple spots to put any pencils or anything like that that you need for while you're working. Now back here is a little bit different as well. You can see we have quite a few different charging ports and stuff here, right? So as you can see here, we have in total of 4 120 volts, right? 2.4 kilowatts on there. And then up top, we also have a 240 volt as well, which is really nice to have. And then we just have a power button, which brings power to all of this area here, right? So that's enough to be able to run any like circular saws, reciprocating saws. If you needed to hook up a generator, anything like that, you can all hook it up right to the back of your truck, which is really cool, super new to the new 2021s. And of course, we still have our box lights on the inside as well. Spray and liner in this one here as well. And of course, we still have our tailgate step, which we've always had, right? Really nice to see there. Let's just put that back quickly. Now, my favorite part about the new 2021s, well, one of my favorite parts, there's a few of them, but one of my favorite parts of the new 2020 F-150s is right with the key, just double click on your tailgate, and it goes up as well. So you power down and power up for the first time ever. So that's really nice to have. And then of course we do have our backup cameras with our backup light and everything on there. We'll just kind of give a quick walk around the rest of the truck here, and then we'll go take a look at the inside here with you. So we'll come around the truck here, we'll go take a look at the back seats first. I know you've had F-150s before, so you know we have a ton of room in our back seats. Let's just open up the back here. So in the back here, of course, we have all leather seats. It's a new redesigned seat here. We still have our red trim, kind of like what you have in your truck, kind of a reddish brownish trim. All soft touch leather throughout here. Down here, our back seats are heated, as well as a USB-C and a USB, and a 120 volt power outlet as well. All of our seats fold up nice and flat, so you have lots of room to be able to store any extra cargo or anything like that. As well as our B&O sound system, subwoofers and stuff are all back there as well. Let's just put the seat down there, and we'll go take a look at the front where all the fun happens. So here's our B&O sound system as well. I believe it has 11 speakers in it, which is quite a bit. Still proximity sensor on the door handle, so you just put your hand on the handle, automatically unlock. But if you don't have your keys, we still have the keypad on there as well. Looking in the mirrors, we do have our blind spot detection in our mirrors. It actually has the full Copilot 360 Plus in there, so that's your blind spot detection, your lane keeping assist, as well as your adaptive cruise control is in there as well. So coming into the doors, power mirrors, power doors, power windows, all that kind of stuff. Memory seats, you can see we changed the position of where we put the memory seats, so it's all on the same panel. As well as 10-way adjustable power seats, power pedals as well, and your box lights. This here is just a button to be able to put power to the tailgate. Once again, where we were talking about where you can plug stuff in, and a tailgate drop in there as well. Telescopic steering wheel, so it moves up and down and in and out as well. So jumping into the new truck here, you can see we have all new screens on here, all digital all the way across. So a nice big 8-inch display screen right on here. And then a massive infotainment system here. So as we go through our infotainment system that we have on here, you can see we can actually get like a split screen view on here now. So we can have whatever we want on this one, as well as extra pages on this one here. So our trips, our navigation, whatever you want as a side menu on your side here. So you can kind of have two screens going at once, which is really cool. Right here, just our navigation, audio sources, whether we're looking at Bluetooth, Sirius XM, apps. So any apps you have, like your Ford Pass, or if you use Spotify for music or anything like that, as well as settings and basic features on the truck, like zone lighting, towing, driver assist mode, stuff like that. So lots of different features there. I love the new infotainment system. 360-degree cameras on the truck. So you can see the mirrors. There's cameras just underneath the mirrors there. So with trajectory lines and everything like that. We can also go ahead, take a look at the front-facing camera, or kind of a split view camera here, or your box camera. So if you're hooking up anything like RV or anything like that, makes it a little bit easier. You can see inside the box as well, or just your regular backup camera just right there. Coming in down to the inside here, of course we have our heated seats, cooling seats, our heated steering wheel, all of our music controls, as well as all of our heating and climate controls just right there. Still same as before. We have a 4 auto, 4 low, 4 high, 2 high as well. Our trailer brake controller is all integrated in there. Now, one of the coolest features of the new 2021s is here. So we have our middle shifter here. Press a button and it folds right up, which is super cool. Press a button and it folds right down. So you still have your center shifter here, but it can actually fold up and down. The reason why it can fold down is because Ford has come out with a new work surface area. So we have our center console right here. When you fold this down, you can actually flip this open, and then you get a full work surface area across here. So if you ever have to do any paperwork or anything like that, you're stuck in your truck, you have a spot to do that, right? Which is really, really nice to have. Then of course we do have our full panoramic moonroof in this one here. Our glove box area has changed a little bit as well. So of course we still have our bottom glove box like we always have, but then we also have a top version as well. So if you have a bit more stuff, just some extra storage, which is really great. Let's just fold that back up. And then of course, even underneath there, we still have a massive storage space for underneath there for your center console. Let's just bring that back up because it looks cooler. And there you go. It's hard to keep these videos short because there's so much new stuff to talk about with the new 2021 F-150s here. Let me know what you think there, and I'd be happy to put some numbers and stuff together for you. Or if you have a day you want to come out and take it for a drive, we literally only have one Lariat left on the lot here. We only got two. One was sold already, so we only have the one available at the moment. If you have any questions at all, let me know. Love to be able to get you into this truck. And like I said, this one here does have the 5-liter V8, so probably our most reliable engine that we've ever carried. I think it's something that'll work well for you. Have yourself a good one, Amar. Bye-bye.